Oh yeah.
Yeah, what's up, Broncos country? Welcome to Orange Weekly Backstage. John is hiding. He is here, but if you haven't joined the Backstage show before, if you're just watching this for the first time, this is just us hanging out after our Tuesday show, the Bourbon Broncos No BS, which is 7 p.m. Mountain Time. We're just hanging out with each other. We're hanging out with you guys. We just want to bullshit and drink some beer and hang out. So, David, I just talked to you a bit, but Rob, how you doing?
Good, man. Just chilling. Just get
awesome. Well, anybody who has Team Puffball in their name is just going to automatically get cut off right away.
Hold on just a minute, Kevin. You can't do this to the loyal followers of Team Puffball.
I can't if they have it in their name.
No, they can't. And
I could do it to you too. So anyway, we're going to sit here and I'm just kidding. Nobody wants to hear just me talk. Sorry, John, you're hiding. Okay, Rob, how you doing, man?
Well, I was good. Damn it! Somebody give me the control so I can kick Kevin's ass out of here.
No, there's a reason why only Jared and I have it.
No, John, I will not. You turd.
Anyway,
I would have liked to see Gregory play one series against the Cowboys. Honestly,
yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah,
I don't think he's healthy.
As long as he's good for week one.
Yeah,
just and even then, like work him in slowly so that by halfway through the season he's good. But yeah, I could see that.
Did you see that nice little tribute video on the Broncos Instagram page about the end of the Pat Bowlen era? I put it in our group chat. Kevin, when are you going to get rid of the DraftKings logo?
As soon as I remember to look and find the one that you fixed. In fact, it might be better for you to resend it to me.
Oh, for the love of God. All right.
I'm telling you, that's the best transition we're going to have all year. It's better transition than we had at any point last year.
Come on, my transitions last year were good.
Were they?
They were goofy.
I mean, goofy. Yes. Goofy for sure. Were they good?
No, Jared, John is hiding. John wants to be in the background. Yeah, get him out of here.
What?
I don't understand what that means. I don't know. No, put him on. He just wanted to be on in the background. Like he wanted to have us on in the background and be a part of us in the background. Yeah, this is good.
John, do you want to be on screen or off screen?
This is just getting awkward, guys. Just figure out where you want.
Just say the words, John. Say words. What do you want to do? I love that hat, by the way.
Right?
It doesn't fit at all. It's just what I had in the next room. Said no Broncos.
It actually it looks like a child's hat that you know what you should do. You should put a helicopter spitty thing on the top.
I have to make it look like this, like I'm doing it on purpose.
What size?
No, John, you need to wear that when you're like 70. I love it.
Oh, I will. It's that. But
no, you need to wear it now. You look sexy.
To the 6 people watching us, appreciate you tuning in. Go ahead and chime in with your comments and questions because we're just going to sit here and bullshit otherwise. And you can listen to that if you want, but we also want to bullshit with you. So
yeah, this is not the professional show.
This is
we did take John off. Son of a bitch.
He's gone.
Jared, I'm proud of you. You know, my comment didn't make it on the screen, but I'm proud of you. Your ass was on time tonight.
I was on time. I was.
Well, I mean, the whole show started a little late.
We were chatting a little bit beforehand.
As with 90% of my life decisions, my wife was the reason I was on time today. So we'll just go ahead and give Marty the big round of applause for that one.
I'm still willing to, even though she was wrong.
Logo.
Yay!
Anyway, she was wrong about my what's it called? My slogan, but she still gets a lot of
Rob,
credit.
where?
No, she's not wrong about your slogan. I think just like that's not no snacks. Look,
snack time.
Do we need to do a poll of young people?
No.
Do we need to do a young people poll?
That is, I think, for a lot of reasons, the answer is no.
That sounds like it should be a Twitter poll.
I don't think that it needs to be. I think that it won't respond. It won't translate to the younger kids. As
dear young people,
the people who say lit and send it, things like that. Not getting that. But here's a good question. We actually have a question.
Broncos related questions. I love it. Hey, Eddie. Thanks.
Welcome.
Thanks, brother.
With Tim out, Judy going to wide receiver 2. Who's 3? Hamler's Hamler's the slot receiver now. Judy and Sutton at the X and Z, and then you've got Hamler, Montrell Washington's the 4. We got a question about Dulcich, and we didn't really get to it during the show.
He hasn't done much.
I disagree. No, he
isn't he working his way back?
He's fighting,
but he's listed right now as the number 2 tight end.
Right, but he
of our
hasn't done
7 tight ends and 6 inside linebackers.
Let it go. You gotta let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Working on the hashtag inside LB crap shirt right now.
Right.
IL bros.
Crap. That inside crap. Anyway, it's. I think it's going to be. He got some first team reps when we were there, Kevin. I know he's working his way.
Oh, he did.
He's getting a little bit of a hamstring thing going right now, which is not so great. But Dulcich has impressed, I think.
Yeah, I'll say this. I think Okawebana and Fant are going to be used the same way as Dulcich and Okawebana are going to be used.
There you go. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, Fant. Jared, are you doing that thing where you forget that somebody's not on the team anymore?
No, I know Fant's with this. So, hey, so guys, as most of you guys watching, the however many people are watching know, so I coach high school football, and I was walking out today, and they were talking to me like, how do you think the Broncos are going to do? I was like, great question, because I have a show tonight. I should probably start preparing for it. And as I was walking out, and they were talking to me about how I feel like we're going to do, one of the kids was like, there's no way you beat my Hawks. And I was like, the Atlanta Hawks play basketball, you idiot. And then he was like, no, I'm talking about the Seahawks. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, no, I get that.
Yes.
Also, if Drew Lock is your quarterback, and he was like, yeah, but we have Noah Fant. I was like, we know what he can do too.
Yeah.
It's not a hidden secret.
No.
Don't get me wrong. I loved Noah Fant. And for everything Noah Fant did right, there was a few things that he was kind of like underwhelming on some of his routes, on some of his play passes. Yeah. If we lose, not only me, I feel like Broncos country will not hear the end of it if we lose to Seattle week 1.
It's their Super Bowl. I said it in the podcast last night. It's their Super Bowl.
Yeah.
If they beat the Broncos, that is probably the highlight of their season, to be honest with you. Like they're not gonna make it to the playoffs. So beating the Broncos in week 1 is going to be their highlight of the entire year. So yeah, it's gonna be a crazy ass game.
There's a gal at work that she's a Seahawks fan, and I just, not every day, but every other day, I just like to go into her office and be like, hey, Broncos country, let's ride. And she's like,
That's right.
I can't talk to you. And I'm like, oh, come on. Like, are you going to watch the game with me? She's like, no. I'm like, all right, well, if you're not in work on Tuesday, I'll understand.
Exactly. Hey, Eddie, I definitely want to get to your question here. So, I think this is not just with Hamler being injury prone necessarily, but with Tim Patrick out, do we go outside and bring somebody in, or do we just stick with the people we have?
So here's a couple things I want to say on the wide receiver side. One of them is outside wide receiver versus slot wide receiver and what fits our system. And again, very little knowledge of this system, but it seems very specific on like the Shanahan style offense. The slot guy is going to be your smaller, quicker, faster guys that can break out and take you out over the top or hit the outside really fast to be able to create separation. OBJ is an outside guy. Plain and simple. And with Jerry Jeudy and Courtland Sutton on the outside, I don't think, honestly, we got kind of lucky having Jerry Jeudy, Courtland Sutton, and Tim Patrick all being tall outside guys to the point where we all thought Jerry Jeudy was going to come in at slot at some point. But, then we got KJ Hamler and kind of pulled that in. So I just don't see it.
Yeah. And OBJ is going to be out until November because he's injured himself. So, yeah, that's one thing about OBJ. I don't think we go outside unless they go through guys like Washington and Brandon Johnson and it doesn't work out. Like at that point, I think they'll go outside just because I think you do see a front office that wants to win now and they'll go out and make moves if there's a glaring hole on this team. But they also don't have a ton of cap space right now, and I don't think they want to go get a premier name just to have another premier name in there.
Well, and I think that's why they tried to go out and get Travis Fulgham too.
Yeah.
Honestly, they were trying to get a guy that was like, maybe he's not. Maybe he still has a little bit left in him.
Now, I saw a report on Twitter today, and you know what that means. Could be absolutely nothing. But that the Broncos were...
everything.
Right. But that the Broncos were potentially interested in trading for Jalen Reagor from the Eagles, the first-round pick that didn't work out for them when they should have picked up Justin Jefferson, and they didn't.
I'll say this: Jalen Reagor's not a bad wide receiver.
What would you give up for him? Just hypotheticals. Knowing that you don't have a first and second round pick next year.
3 of our 7 tight ends.
Right.
And a T-shirt that says
the inside crap.
That inside crap.
Working on it right now, boys.
Give him some of that inside crap.
Inside crap.
It's got 2 meanings because this joke is that inside crap. And boy, are we going to milk the shit out of it.
And boy, are we going to milk the shit out of it.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, man, I love it.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, if you haven't picked up on this, this is our after show. This is just us bullshitting. We can talk about Broncos. We can talk about why the sky is blue. I don't care. This is just us having a good time hanging out. We do what we want. Exactly. I do, Dan, I do want to, this comment right here. Every time you watch our show and John's there, if you could just type that in and we can pull that up. So that's a running joke for us this year, Dan. I will greatly appreciate it for sure. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. That's it. So what else is new, guys?
Man, I haven't drinking Modelo in a long time.
Sounds tasty.
New string and fishing pole is listening, and got a Modelo in hand.
Dan, you're awesome, man. Dan, you're awesome. You are now one of the top Orange Weekly fans. I've promoted you.
Nice.
I think you're already there. But
I love that for you, Dan. I think Dan's a member of Team Puffball. I'm pretty sure Dan's on the team. So
is he though?
Well, I can forgive him for that.
Mm-hmm. Dan,
you know what? If he does that, if he posts that message all season long, when John's on, like
refresh our memory on. You know what? You don't have to pick a team if you don't want to, but if you have to pick Team Visor, just let David know. It's at this point, it's just he thinks everyone's Team Puffball, and I don't understand.
I don't get it.
Because everybody is.
Ooh, here you go. Okay. Eddie says, do you think the Nuggets have a legit team to win the finals this year? I don't follow basketball very well, so I can't answer that.
I don't think the Nuggets will ever have a chance to win the finals, period, no matter how great the team is. I think we have a really good team to make the finals. I think we have a really good team to get to the semifinals. But I just don't think with today's... the one thing I don't like about the NBA is that they're very driven on market, and the Denver Broncos or the Denver Nuggets just don't have the market that the guys like Golden State and the Lakers and Boston, and they just have a much bigger market than we do, and I think that's a lot of driving behind it.
I just want to point out there it is, Daniel Miller's comment. I can't highlight it, but it's pertinent. And while you pull that up, Jared, and highlight that, thank you. I am going to answer Eddie's question. Eddie, I think it depends on if you keep Michael Porter Jr. and Jamal Murray healthy all year. If you have both of those guys all year with Jokic,
100%.
I think that's as good as a top 3 as anybody in the league has right now. I think if those guys had been healthy, you could have beaten Golden State last year. But like it hasn't happened yet.
Do we beat the Celtics though? If we beat Golden State, do we beat the Celtics?
I don't think the Celtics were that big a deal. You saw what Golden State did to them.
It's because they had the 3-point shot.
I suppose that. Well, but that's what you want Murray and Porter back for. Anyway.
Anyways,
yeah.
Is Murray and Porter as consistent as Curry and?
No,
I just don't.
No, you're right. No, you're right. But it's.
I feel like our power is in the inside, and we do not beat the Celtics if we beat Golden State.
Now you might be right. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know enough about basketball to say yes or no either way, but that's my opinion on whether the Nuggets could go.
Well, if the Nuggets are strong on the inside and the Broncos aren't, then shouldn't the Nuggets send some players over to the Broncos to help the inside?
What about that, Jared?
Kevin, this was much better this way. We're just gonna
Kevin
go
just
here
comes
for a
back
little
in,
bit.
asks the question and bounces.
Give him some of that inside track.
he bounced. Oh, he got bounced.
It's
That's for
my
sure.
goal to get kicked off this show at least once every time. What buttons can I press? What stupid shit can I say?
I try not to abuse my power. I try not to abuse power, but there's some things that just like I just can't. I just can't with you. So Daniel, I going back to this. So you need an Orange Weekly puffball. However, you don't have any visors. Let's try a visor out. Let me send you an Orange Weekly visor. Let's just try it out. Let's try it out. I mean, it's summer. Go golfing. Go fishing with it. Go I don't know, hiking. Whatever you like to do, Daniel. Try it out with a visor, and then feel how great you feel.
Here's what I think. I think you're getting tripped up, Jared. He said, "I don't have any visors." Not, I've never worn a visor. I think the man has tried a visor. I think he knows what he prefers.
Has he though?
I feel like he has.
I feel like it's a releasing. Like you get a visor for the first time, and you're like, wow, these things are kind of like there's a hole. Like what is happening here? And then you put it on, and you're like, I just feel so free. Yeah, like there's just so much freedom. And also, I want to make sure that David, look at your hair. You have a luscious head of hair. I'm going to go ahead and luscious.
Thank you. It's nice.
Wear a visor. You wear a visor. You could block your face from the sun and show off your luscious locks. I just feel like there's no downside.
No. Here's the thing. I know I have amazing hair, a luscious hair, and I appreciate the compliment.
Yes, I want to touch your hair.
You're very welcome.
You may. But the thing is, if you wear a puffball, you can conceal the lusciousness until the time is right. And then, oh my goodness.
So, wait, I'm picturing you on a date showing up for the first time in a puffball because you don't want her to experience the awesomeness of your hair right away. And like halfway through dinner, without saying anything, you just like rip it off and just like whoosh, like, throw it back and then look at her.
Is that your break in case of emergencies on dates?
The procedures, the rules, the play-by-play. We don't have to get into all of that.
I want to get into all of that.
No, we don't. I said we don't have to, though. But I will say that, yes, it is in the arsenal. I don't want to tell you how far down the list in the playbook it is. I will say it's never failed.
Oh.
So.
But have you tried it? So has it ever worked?
Now there's the question.
That's a no.
Statistics are funny. You can say it's never failed. That also can mean that it's never worked.
I am practicing my coach doublespeak, and I think I am doing pretty well.
I wore a visor on a date once, and I married that woman. So
It's fine. She has accepted a lot of your other flaws too, and she tries to improve what she can improve about you, and that's all I can ask from anybody, Jared. So, Daniel, I appreciate your what's the word I'm looking for? Not profiteering, but shameless self-promotion in order to get a game ticket. I get it, and you're still a member of Team Puffball. Even though you would wear a visor to get a free game ticket. I get that.
I mean, is he though?
I get that. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Jared.
I mean, he didn't really say he was Team Puffball or Team Visor. Right. He's just trying to play both of us, which I respect. I respect the game.
But I see you're not reading the clues closely enough, Jared. Reading analysis was always a shortcoming of yours. He did.
Yeah. Well, who do you think I cheated on during high school for that class?
It was me, and that's why you passed. So I'm trying to tell you now. He said he needs an Orange Weekly puffball. He did not say he would do certain things to get one for free. He said he needs one. Clue number one. Clue number two. I have had visors in the past. So indeed, he has worn a visor. He knows the experience, and he's decided that his headgear choices now.
Most indeedly.
This is Animal Farm all over again, David.
It is, and we got an A on that. So
we did get an A on that.
We got an A on that. Yeah.
I helped that one.
You did. There's the other two girls who dropped out on that. was awful, but we pulled it through.
Who?
I don't remember their names.
There was they didn't go to.
I don't think they graduated with us.
No, they didn't go for that much longer after that. That was freshman.
Yeah.
year. They did not come back for sophomore year. So
Jerry
all I remember
Wallace,
is one
how
of
you
them was
doing,
kind of
man?
cute.
Glad to see you.
anyway, Jared, Jerry, welcome
Um,
back. Yep, we're Jerry. Yeah,
Jerry,
we're having a nice
Jerry.
backstage time.
Respect our
team-
fans.
Absolutely. I think I now see Jared's going to accuse me here, but I'm pretty sure Jerry's a member of Team Puffball too. So everyone who's there,
I'm
I'm
90% sure Cherry's team visor.
Jerry, just remind us. I'm not trying to claim you if you're not on my team. I don't remember.
I think David's just trying to claim everybody at this point.
Well,
He's just like, if
when
you
I
comment
think
your
you-
team Puffball, like that's his
person I
requirement there.
claimed, i.e. Daniel, agreed. So
Daniel
I'm
never gave allegiance to either one of us.
It's
So
2 for
just
2.
be okay
Jared,
with.
2 for 2. I'm 2
I
for
hate to add fuel to
Are
the
you
fire, but
Yeah.
my girlfriend's team Puffball too.
2. 3 for 3.
Oh, hold on. But hey, if my wife doesn't count, how does his girlfriend count?
When did I say Monticello didn't count? Did I ever say Monticello?
You
didn't
did.
count? I've never said that, and I would never do that. She would kill me. Yes.
She
Thank
would
you,
kill
Jerry.
you.
Aha.
Oh,
Yes.
let's go.
Oh, there's 5. Oh man. All right.
David,
Orange Weekly Puffballs need to happen.
if you want to join me for a game this year, what if I said you don't have to pay for a ticket, but you have to wear a visor?
Wow.
Would you still go with me? You know where my seats are.
I would go with you if
Okay.
the team that we were playing was 500 or better, and the Broncos are 500 or better.
And you'd wear the visor.
I'd wear the visor. I'd wear it.
Okay.
I'd wear it.
So
And
you're
then-
saying you would pass up a chance to go to any game for the Broncos just because you're too proud to wear a visor?
Yes, I have standards, Jared. The fact that you wear that visor in the first place tells me you don't. But yeah, yeah. If I needed any confirmation,
I'm telling my wife on you.
Oh my gosh.
Hey
Oh,
Dan,
boy.
sorry,
He's
all
gonna-
my tickets are spoken for this
he's
year.
gonna do
So
it too.
otherwise,
Bring John in here. John has something he'd like to say about being
Ooh.
average.
hold on. There we go. How you doing, buddy?
Daniel, loving this. Starting this season out strong.
The fans love you, is what it comes down to.
I get that. I understand completely. They can relate, I think, is the thing.
Yes.
Being the co-founder, or really the founder of Team Average, also just team, don't really need a hat, happy with their own hair. Ayla, I know, kind of in and out of that group. Kevin, I will wear a visor at any game you want to invite me to. Just
Okay. Well, I wouldn't put that stipulation on you necessarily.
But I'm
Just
saying,
the founder of Team Visor. But I appreciate you saying that.
Mhm.
but,
And that's why you'll get first dibs at tickets.
but I'd love to go to a game.
Why do I have a feeling David's going to get a text message here in a minute?
Oh, I'm getting a text message. Yeah, I'm gonna be in trouble.
Jared was excited.
Are we keeping this whole throuple thing going this season?
I mean, at a certain point, I might want to, exfil Jared off of that platform because he's getting on my nerves a little bit here.
Doesn't count, Jerry. Doesn't count, Jerry. Nope,
Mhm.
can't do it.
Oh, Jerry, I had some plans. Don't worry, I was going to smuggle in a puffball hat.
Dan, I don't think this is a fair question, man.
I'll say this. Oh,
Well, I've known
this is
Jared
awkward.
longer, but John didn't just snitch on me to his wife, who I'm afraid. So
Hey, you don't know what I do with my wife. Don't
that's
do
a
it.
fair point. Yeah, he's a fair point. Yeah. Well, still, I'm going
You're
with
a
John.
Gandalf? What is
I
going
don't
on
know.
here? What are you smoking?
That's exactly what he is.
I told you. I
We're
told you I was
starting
going to
the
bring that.
season off strong. I love it.
Anything's allowed on the backstage. So
That's
Jared,
it. Every
Well,
I'll
time.
tell you what. I will change my hat choice if I can get John with one of those helicopter things on the top of that hat.
Ooh.
Honestly, I love that too.
Could we
Slash-
beat Gene
Oh, it's not that
Helicopter
hat.
Cat?
Never mind. Not that hat. Where's the other one? What happened to the other one?
There, Jared? How'd you
What
like
happened to the
that?
cool?
Yeah, what happened to the
cool
better
hat?
hat? Where's the better hat?
You don't like this hat?
No, I mean it's a
No.
fine hat, but that's
No.
yes.
That's the one I want the helicopter on.
That's it.
You guys just don't
That's
have like 10 hats sitting ready to put on at a time?
I have-
I actually do.
Probably
I have
25
2
hats.
hats total.
Check your chat.
Yes, this is like from middle school at least.
I have like 25. Like I buy too many hats.
I only got the 2 right now, so I guess I'm not that cool.
Also,
Yeah.
all visors.
This
Ah.
isn't.
I don't care. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't care.
This isn't.
I also. Yes.
Wait.
Inside shit.
Wait. Inside crap. Inside crap, Jared. That inside crap.
Crap.
You're,
Did I not say shit?
No, you didn't.
You did. Did I not say shit? Yeah, you did.
Well, you did this time. You didn't originally.
Are we not supposed to say that?
You can. It's just not what he said. I mean, that one in your right hand is just a great hat. Look at it. It's got the stripes. Oh, that big white
This one?
stripe. I love that. Yes.
This is a free hat I got from Bud Light one day.
Yeah, turn
Free
around
hat,
the Bud Light
free
logo.
hat,
There
free
you go.
hat,
That's much
free
better.
hat.
It's so
Does
great.
nobody watch
Yeah,
South Park?
that
I
one-
hate you all.
That one was free.
I mean,
I
we
gotta
watch
give it
South Park. The problem is that reference is like 15 years old now.
I also got this
So,
bad boy.
it's still a South Park reference.
I'm old. What's that? That's a dumb hat, Jared.
I'm in
I
my
mean-
hat closet, so
Is that an Orange Weekly hat? No, that's just
This
another
one?
Broncos hat. Yeah.
no, it's
It
another
looked-
Broncos.
It looked black like my hat. I like that.
Yeah, no, I sent you the only Orange Weekly one.
Man alive. I have the prototype, you guys. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, he's got the
Dude.
prototype.
Sometimes I go to
This is also a prototype. If anybody wants one.
Nobody
We're just
does.
gonna talk
I
about
want
different
one.
hats and where we keep them.
Jared,
That's been like 80% of the conversation
Jared.
thus far. What would you like to talk about, John?
How about the fact that Jared used the phrase Johnson, Hole, and what was the
Asses.
like in the span of a minute during the regular show.
he did.
And
Absolutely.
we were all mature enough to sidestep it. I was proud of us.
I was sitting there just couldn't believe that no one mentioned, like, you guys just, it's like I was watching the NFL Network, honestly, and they act like, this is a normal way that you would have a conversation.
Just Jared going up the middle with that inside crap. You know?
That's what I was going with. I was trying to go with the professionalism of the NFL Network.
And you got it.
Someday. Absolutely.
I'm proud of you. That's the direction we're trying to go in. If we get to that level, I will not break this. We will still be, anytime that situation happens again, we will be referencing it. I don't care if we're on national television. It
That's
needs
fair.
to be stated.
I need someone to call me out on the fact that I said those 3 words in the same sentence. I feel like that's super important.
Yes, it's very
Do
important.
you? I feel like that probably happens a lot to you, that you use those
Yeah, but
words.
nobody calls me out on it, and I want to know because I
Everybody's
want to laugh
so
with
used to
you.
it.
David, you got to think of like the situation that he's in this, like these other situations you're talking about. Like if we're talking about the Orange Weekly, wow, drawing a blank. What's it called?
Podcast
No,
show.
Live
Right.
Facebook thingy.
Orange.
Inside
Oh,
shit.
OnlyFans.
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 It's been too long. It's been a year. If we're talking about the Orange Weekly OnlyFans, this would be a normal conversation, David. So it's all
Yeah.
about
Yes.
context.
Sure, but
Or
even
that-
outside of that context, I feel like Jared uses those words on a daily basis so close together that
Well,
it's just subconscious for him. And if people
And
were to correct
100%.
him every time that he does it, it would just be like nobody would get anything.
but again, David, I go back to context. When 90% of your day is on OnlyFans, yeah, it's going to come up often.
Yeah.
It does. Well, you guys know we have 4 followers, right?
Well, so the thing about that is,
Is it
I'm
like
gonna
the
need-
five-
Kevin, me,
Right.
I'll admit it. I follow it.
well, no, that's
Devin
what I'm saying.
Candino,
Yeah, me and
Jared,
I need to talk
and
to you
Jared's
guys.
wife.
Oh, okay. Right. I need to
Are you
talk to you guys
talking
about
about
this
OnlyFans? So it's just
account because
You, Jared, and his wife?
Well, and some guy named Devin Candino. Yeah.
Devin Candido.
I like that guy wants to
David,
really call.
David, you got to be
But
careful.
David doesn't even follow our OnlyFans. Jared,
Yeah,
what do
it
you have
sounds
to
like
say?
Kevin's trying to come in on your game here.
What do you?
Jared,
What's that? Oh,
just
I'm
say
not
it,
worried
Jared.
about that. Devin Candino may be tall, but he's also fake.
He's very tall and
So-
very handsome.
And
Here's my problem. Kevin runs our OnlyFans, and I don't get access to it. I'm just told when I have to perform.
It's
And-
true. It's true.
And I don't know who follows us, but David, that hurts.
Listen, here's the thing. I was gonna, really was, and then what had happened was the price. I don't want to say prohibitive, and I also don't want to say I can get it for free from either of you at any time.
Wow.
But
That's important.
Wow.
but both of those.
How about you
things-
fly out to California and you tell me that in person?
Well, I did.
And there's
Sounds like the
where
beginning of
the
one of
shirtless
our
Jared comes into
game
play.
shows.
So that would be me paying for it instead of me getting it for free whenever I wanted. So I don't think I'm going to do that.
Okay.
But the next time you're out here, we'll discuss it.
Can we
This
go-
pipe. Like, this pipe just really adds to the...
Can we go back to talking about hats? I regret all this.
You brought up the OnlyFans, man.
You did.
Come on.
You did.
You asked for it.
Did we lose everybody?
John, you're driving this
Still
train.
have four
You really
people
are
that-
just...
We
John
have 4
is
people
driving
watching that
with
are either
Jared.
judging us severely and or laughing their asses off and or finding a way to click the exit button as fast as I can.
Right. No, that's
I'm
it.
gonna go 2 out of the 3 on that one.
I'm seeing a vision of that episode of The Office where Phyllis is trying to click the X out of the window and
And
the
she
window is
can't.
not closing, and Stanley's like, click the X, and she says, I'm trying to click the X, and I think that's the scenario they've got. They're clicking the X, but it's not closing.
It's
Something's-
frozen. So it
something's
says
not
we have
working.
4 viewers,
Mhm.
but I'm pretty sure they all were like, this is weird.
Yeah.
All right, I'm out.
But if you're still here watching us, thank you for
We definitely
indulging
appreciate
us.
you. We
Yes.
our nonsense has just increased as the episode has gone along, but boy, do we
Yes.
appreciate all you viewers anyway.
This is true. That is true.
That's what this show is all about. Just
Absolutely.
nonsense.
Absolutely.
Because we were gonna do this anyway.
Oh,
We
David,
were.
we promised a story.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. The Colbert Report. So,
Yes.
Jared and I.
Andrew Workman, what's up,
Andrew! Thanks for coming, bud. Love you. Appreciate you. Welcome to
Engineering
Backstage.
the train.
You're just in time.
That's for you, John. You're engineering the train, not driving it.
All right. So, Jared and I, was it freshman year of college?
Sophomore.
Sophomore year. of
Because I was
college.
in the house already.
Yep, that's right. Jared and I obviously were the funniest 2 people in the entire planet, right?
The
being
whole world
the whole
at that
world.
point.
That
Yeah.
being the case, we needed to have a show of some kind. We could not let
Yes.
our talents be unshared any longer.
The people needed to see the comedy and talent that we brought to the world.
Yes. Now, in fairness, we were egged on. There were at least 2 other people who thought this was, well, either they thought this was a good idea or they thought it would be funny.
Or
to
they really-
watch us make
yeah.
asses of ourselves doing it. Either
Yeah,
way,
they really didn't think we were going to do it.
Either way, it got done. It got done. We did 4 episodes of it. I think it was just a variety show.
Now let's rewind to like the year 2008.
Before we rewind, is this going anywhere?
YouTube is new.
No,
No, John.
definitely.
No, it's not going
Shut
anywhere.
up, John.
There's no punchline to this. We created our own show for the good of the people.
And then they stopped.
Anyways, 2008 was I don't know, probably the first like 5 years of YouTube. Like YouTube was not really
YouTube
yet.
was getting to be a thing.
It was
but
starting.
It was
wasn't-
starting to be a thing. Like it was on its like upswing, right? It was on the upswing of like becoming a thing. And we decided that we're going to do our own show. And it was going to be specifically about Northern Colorado University. And also the Colbert Report was super popular at the time.
Yes.
If you guys remember the Colbert Report. So we created a show that was absolutely hilarious if you were one of our best friends, because we only used inside jokes on 90% of the content we made.
Yeah. Yeah. It was really
And of the people that laughed, we were the 2
We
that
were-
were
we
absolutely
were
we
both
thought
of
it was
You're
we
the
were
most
both of
important
them.
two, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that is when we realized that inside jokes do not work for
It's not, you can't just tell inside jokes and expect other people to find them funny. I don't.
Right. Yeah.
We know that now. but we
we
didn't
know
have
that now.
information being 19.
kind of
I
part
think
of
we
the
had some
name,
good
but-
stuff there, Jared. I really think
Oh.
if we went, we like some of those bits. It was good.
I'll tell you what, YouTube messed up. YouTube messed up and deleted our content, and I don't know. We haven't been able to find it. I don't think I have the laptop that we did it on anymore because it was what was 2008. Where's my hibiscus?
Listen,
Yeah.
How many years ago was that?
here's the thing, YouTube. I'm gonna need you to crack open your algorithm,
14.
Yeah.
pour it into a pan, find our videos, and do that promote button that you do.
Yes.
I feel like we're owed some views on interest. You know what I mean?
Top of the list
Right quick. Like just
because we were comedy gold.
comedy
gold.
And we were on the cutting edge. That's what's more, Jared. It was
That's it.
2008.
That's really what it was.
Everybody has their own YouTube show now. Here we
Yeah.
are. But then it was only a couple of assholes, and we were on the forefront of those assholes.
We had our own table. We had our own fucking desk.
Mhm.
Yeah, we filled those holes.
We filled those holes.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, and this is not sarcasm at all.
Would you ever lie to us?
I would never. I never
Okay.
would have lied to you. You can keep that in mind. And this is not sarcasm one bit at all. But your guys' description of this video that we potentially will never see has given me the biggest blue balls since I traded and into that shirt coat.
Oh no.
And that's why I wanted to let you know that I've searched far and wide. I've searched far and wide for this video.
Oh man.
Have
If you
not
think
been
Jared
able to find
looked
it.
young and embarrassingly young in his video, I'll tell you what. I didn't have much facial hair. I had a George Harrison Beatles haircut. I was about 30, 40 pounds heavier. It was a rough time for David's adolescence. There were some awkward years there.
How would you describe your haircut currently?
The more along, it's closer to your haircut than anything else. Yeah, you got the side cut there,
Yeah.
and then kind of longer on the top.
Yeah, but if you had to give it a
Give it a name.
celebrity.
Boy,
Hey, if we had to have a luscious locks competition, who do you think would win?
me.
David.
Thank you. Or John. Anyway.
Wow. Oh, and then John got kicked out.
And John's out. What did he
So-
ask before leaving? What celebrity would I call this haircut? Oh
Yeah.
gosh, I don't know. I feel like that's the thing with celebrity haircuts now. It's not like the 1990s when George Clooney and Jennifer Aniston just had the same haircut for a whole decade. Now these celebrities go to these red carpets and they've got a different haircut every 20 minutes. It's too much.
Or they just start
It's too
fights with
much.
people like Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah, it's something
So-
like that.
Apparently,
Machine
Marshawn
Gun
Lynch got
Kelly a
arrested
celebrity?
in Vegas.
Who did?
Yeah,
Marshawn Lynch got arrested in Vegas for DUI.
Somehow I'm
Well,
not
there you go.
surprised.
one landed
Right?
like I thought. Yeah.
Surprised.
Well,
Like I'm just kind of like like
I live here, so and I wasn't a fan of Marshawn Lynch or any of the teams he played for before this.
yeah. I mean he's a
don't
retired
hate him.
guy, right? He doesn't
Yeah,
play
I don't-
anymore.
Yeah, I don't have any special dislike for Marshawn Lynch. My feelings about
Yeah.
Marshawn Lynch are
But it's better than the who's the dude that got so drunk that he killed somebody driving way down
Henry Ruggs.
Vegas.
or
Right,
Alvin
yeah.
Kamara, who got drunk and started fighting somebody in Vegas. So there's
Oh, but that's different. That's different. Let's not
I mean,
let's
we
not
don't
compare
know.
the two.
we don't know the terms of the fight. I don't know the terms of the fight. If he just went up and sucker punched somebody in the back of the head for no reason, there's
Yeah, well, making a
think
decision to
Ruggs
drive
thing is
and do
No, you're
something
right.
stupid
No, you're right. You're
and
right.
getting
I know I'm
sucked into a
right.
fight. Look, I've
I'm
been
right.
sucked into a fight before.
Yeah,
Like
And
I
how
had
did that
no
go?
business
Jared,
no business being in the fight. I have been sucked in because
Tell us
oh
all
my
about
god, fighting looks fun right now.
Was it fun?
At that age, maybe. Now, no.
Yeah, I mean,
On a scale
now,
of
now I feel like if I came home with a black eye, it'd be a little bit different. I'd probably be in bed for a day and a half.
yeah, I was gonna
Uh,
ask. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hurt did you get?
Yeah, no, and this is not recently.
Mhm.
This is
Right,
not
right,
a
right.
recent thing.
No, no,
I
I
have
know.
I have a child that I need to take care of sometimes.
I was going to say,
Um,
what does that have to do with you fighting?
I
don't
think
have
of her like I'm not gonna lie, man. Like some of the life decisions you make is like different.
That's why Jared
Like
doesn't have a
I'm not gonna
motorcycle
get I'm
anymore.
not gonna get suckered into this fight because I need to go home and have to take care of this child tomorrow, and
Sure.
it also means like I have to be
Okay.
cognizant and I can't sit in
Right.
bed for a day and a half. Peas on the eyes is not the same when you have children.
No.
Oh come on, David! Don't pretend
I
like
know-
you
I
never
know what
got
you're
like.
talking
I was just trying to figure out what that phrase meant for a minute because my head went somewhere different than what you intended.
Your
And-
head is somewhere different than where
It
we
is.
are.
It is.
okay?
That's a fair point. It's
So-
nice. It's nice here too, but it was a little confusing when Jared said peas on the eyes.
I'm intrigued on where your head went with peas on eyes.
I feel like
Don't ask.
I feel like there's only a couple of places it could be, and
Is
you
there?
got it. Yeah.
Cody.
Cody!
What's up, buddy?
Hello. Anyway, we're talking about peas on Jared's eyes.
Yes.
And
In case you missed that.
putting peas on Jared's eyes.
No,
And-
see, you just misheard me. That's really what the
Did I?
real problem is.
I don't know if I misheard you. I think I heard you right. It's just my brain went a different direction. That's all. It's not your fault.
How else? Okay, Cody,
I
don't
went there too, Dave.
don't indulge him. Don't indulge him.
I mean,
Cody.
I
we're
will
talking
say,
about-
since this conversation started, our viewership has almost doubled.
Good.
This is why the Colbert Report would have been so epic
We were ahead of our
because
time.
this kind of banter,
Every episode.
this kind of banter
Is
is
ahead of
what
our time.
drives viewership.
Yep, absolutely. It's
It's
what
ahead
the
of its
people
time.
wanted. We had to calibrate it, Jared. We didn't.
We were ahead
know-
of our time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, Andrew.
I don't.
Ooh.
But I mean, it's the way it's the way the hair.
No, that's a
goes.
good thing.
right.
That comb over is epic.
Right. It looks beautiful, right? Like it's not. We could comb it over the other way. I'm not bald or anything.
Again,
like
I
that.
want to touch it.
It's lustrous.
Wait, can you comb it over the other way?
Kevin made it
But
weird.
I don't know if I can. It just looks too good the way it goes.
Yeah, no, it looks great that way, but let's test things.
Well, see, it doesn't because the part is a little bit weird. So like it doesn't.
Oh, I see what
Yeah.
happened there.
yeah, no,
What?
it's not.
What? Okay.
No,
What had happened was
no, yeah. No,
Andrew says, "Is that a toupee?"
it's just my hair, Andrew. Got some
And
some
then
nice. nice widow's
Cody
peak
thinks you
going,
look like
but-
the guy from The Fifth Element.
I don't. That. Okay. but-
Oh yeah.
Bruce Willis?
I'm googling
No.
this.
Bruce Willis.
No, I don't
No,
think.
the
no.
the villain.
Oh yeah, okay, Gary Oldman. He's a better actor anyway. So yeah, I'll take that. Nothing against Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis is fucking amazing. But yeah, no, Gary Oldman's a better actor.
I've never heard of him.
Jared's
What
I
else
gotta
is he in?
Google this.
Also, he didn't say anything about your acting ability compared to his haircut. He just said you have the same haircut.
That,
Oh, yes.
I didn't say he did. What? What?
Well, you said he's a better actor.
Yeah, I like that. I just like being compared to him more because he's a better actor. I didn't claim that I was a better actor because of it.
Yeah, Jared, that's a good point. It is August. Are you starting to grow the mustache for No Shave November by now?
Will we be able to see it if you start now?
What happened was,
Mm.
Right
Jared drank
click,
a
save
glass of
as.
water really aggressively the other day, and all of the hairs on the mustache kind of fell out when he was drinking the water. It was really
Keep
sad.
it up, and I'm going to Photoshop Hulk Hogan's mustache on you, Jared.
Ooh, that might look pretty good though.
Okay, starting a new project.
Nah.
That's it. But that you'll just give him because he'll never be able to grow a Hulk Hogan mustache.
Well,
Yeah, but
I
I want to
like
see what it looks like.
David. I like to make dreams come true. Okay.
Yeah,
There you
I
go.
suppose.
David's never made any of my dreams come true.
Well, I was gonna, but then you said the safe word, and
I did say the safe word.
So-
You're right.
I had to stop. I respect that. So, yeah, there it is.
Oh my God, that is wow. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm dying. I'm dying here.
David, I need you to grow that. I need you to grow that little. What's that called? It's not. It's not a goatee. It's
Not a
what?
goatee.
What
It
is
a
that thing?
goatee.
Soul
Soul
patch?
patch. Soul patch.
Soul patch? Yeah, I need you to grow that soul patch
Cody,
now.
you win.
Okay. Well,
Cody,
see, I
you win.
kind of that's the thing. I have one. It kind of
No,
it's
you need-
surrounded by the.
Just shave the
everything
rest.
I
else.
need
We
you.
gotta
I
shave the
need
rest.
this
The
next episode.
We'll see. And what I need really is this half cone that goes over this part of the head. That's what I'm
Yes.
most interested in.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
it looks like some sort of clear. Just I don't know.
That's how you keep Alvin Kamara from coming up and sucker punching you in the back of the head in Las Vegas. That's what you do. Wear one of those things.
And just clarification, Alvin Kamara is not playing currently, right?
Well, he's suspended because he's
that's what I
because he punched somebody in Vegas. So, yeah. Andrew Darius Shepard. We'll see. I don't. Was he in the XFL? No, he played for the Packers for a little while.
Yeah, he did.
But
Because we just signed him, didn't we?
yeah, exactly. We'll see. What do you guys think they're going to keep? 5, 6 receivers?
6 probably at this point with
You've got-
TVP being out.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
that would be my guess.
Judy, Hamler, Sutton, Washington,
Shepard.
but
And Will Smith or
Cleveland,
Seth Williams. Wow, Will Smith.
Seth Williams, Tyree Cleveland is still in there.
See, I could see Tyree Cleveland getting the cut.
So could I. It's really
Or playing. I mean, I feel like he goes practice squad
I mean,
Yep.
but
because I think he fits the bill. I think he gets the numbers for being eligible for practice squad
yeah,
because he didn't start enough games.
I think they did. I think you can put vets on the practice squad too now. I think you can put basically anybody on the practice squad now.
No, you could in the last 2 years, but this year it's changed because COVID's not a thing anymore.
I don't think they changed it. I think they said because I remember they changed it for COVID.
Wasn't ever real.
But
Well, the COVID restrictions aren't a thing anymore.
well, no, that's what I'm saying though. Yeah, but all right. Anyway, yeah, he was a Jersey General in the USFL too. Andrew's right about that. But I don't know. You've got Shepard and Tyree Cleveland and Seth Williams and Travis
So this North
Fulgham.
Dakota State love. Can we get rid of this North Dakota State love? I fucking hate
Why?
North Dakota State.
What? Okay, but University of North Dakota is okay.
Fine.
No,
Yeah.
North
wrong
Dakota
with
is
that?
a prison. North Dakota is a freezing, miserable place.
Like my house. It's beautiful. It's great.
I'll tell you, it did give us Carson Wentz, and I don't know about you guys, but I've had just about enough of Carson Wentz.
I'm telling you,
Like-
what is this love for
Touche.
North Dakota State?
I don't know.
And Trey Lance too. Trey Lance better be good because I swear to God, if we do like a year of good Trey Lance and then 4 crappy years of Trey Lance, like we've done with Carson Wentz, when everybody says, "Oh, remember when he was really good that one year?" I'm just gonna lose it. I can't do it.
What do I have to pay you to do the entire show in that voice?
Ah, indeed. What will you?
No, I've been trying to pay him all the monies to do a whole show, in a Jewish mother accent, and he has refused every single time, saying I'm a professional and I have to look out for my image. Like I just don't understand.
I mean,
Just doesn't have time to do it, Jared. Okay.
Oh,
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
David,
You got some competition there, David.
you got your
David,
fix
you
now?
gonna
You got your fix now?
no,
Well, good.
no. I want my David Jewish mother.
Everybody wants something,
Show.
Jared. I remember seeming to want something the last time that I saw you that was denied. So we don't have to get into specifics of what that was, but it was
David, I'm married.
Yeah, well,
That's-
I asked her; she was fine with it.
Saw that one coming.
Nightclub dancing when my child is sick is off the table, David.
Okay, well, the things I wanted to do on the table were apparently not okay either.
I think that's a good place to end this show, guys.
Yeah,
I think that's the perfect place to kind of wrap this up. So,
Hey, Jared, just know that there's something coming in the chat.
I'm super stoked. I want more of all of the What I say? Inside shit, inside crap. I said inside crap.
Hashtag inside crap.
Inside.
And Kevin just left.
All right.
So now the inmates are running the asylum.
Yeah, but also I'm going to bed.
I feel that, David. I feel that.
Yeah.
Dave, Kev's coming back.
Good for him.
He's
David,
smiling. He's laughing and
still going
texting.
to
I
bed.
don't like this. I
Mhm.
don't like where this is going.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I'm just going to leave before he gets back then. Y'all have a good night.
David, love you, bro.
Take it easy, buds. Later.
Later.
Jared. Goodbye.
Okay. Hey, have a good night, everybody. Kevin, you want to say anything before you leave?
Go Broncos.
Hey, what's
Okay.
up, guys? Yeah, make sure you follow all other content. Seriously, good hanging out with you guys. Glad we can do this more than once every 4 to 8 weeks. You know, off season's over,
Yes.
so let's get to it, boys.
Once a week now, baby.
Here we go, and more than that. So,
Yeah.
that being said, we will end it as we always do on a very strong Go
Go
Broncos.
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 Take care, guys.